In more news, more than 80 demonstrations took place on Saturday at state capitals, city halls, and courthouses around the country to protest the Trump administration's policies. Organizers say the planned events were part of what they call the 50-51 demonstrations. That stands for 50 protests, 50 states, one movement. Demonstrators have denounced what they say is the Trump administration's overreach, including deportations without due process, the dismantling of federal agencies, and threats to higher education. We spoke to those who attended the protest outside the Adair County Courthouse in Kirksville.
Democracy is in danger when due process is not respected. Decisions by the Supreme Court are disregarded by the White House. When we've got people being deported without good reason, without proof.
I don't think that the people in power have ever spoke for people like me, and I think it's really tone deaf to pretend that we elect representatives to speak for us when we all feel the way that we do.
There is no way that anything they're doing can be considered creating more efficiency. And when they say they're going to do more with less or not impact veterans' care, that's an actual lie. I can tell you right now that service to veterans, the people that have served their country, is just being dismantled as fast as they can possibly do it.
Trying to let them know that we're serious, that we will not allow this to continue. We will all be doing something about it. Legally, not the way they do, legally to stop it.
One group leader said the protests are sending an urgent message to the country and to those in power that people are paying attention and organizing. Well, the 50-51 demonstrations also took place in Illinois on Saturday, with one protest taking place in Washington Park in Quincy. There was a large crowd of people holding signs and other items representing their own various interests. Some of the signs had messages regarding President Trump, his tariffs, Social Security, human rights, and many other things. Non-perishable items and other hygiene products were collected for Horizon Soup Kitchen as well. Kaylee Stratton was at the protest and says people there come from all political beliefs want to have their opinions shared.
We need to be heard just as much as anybody else who wants to put a sign on their lawn or protest or, even through voting, through sharing things on social media. There are lots of different ways as Americans that we're lucky enough to be able to voice our opinions and to air our grievances, and this is one of them.
This is the second major nationwide protest against the Trump administration this month. On April 5th, more than 1,400 hands-off protests took place at federal buildings, congressional offices, Social Security headquarters, parks, and city halls across the country.